Hey everyone, Eleanor Pierce here, Shared Media Manager at Armin Dietrich, and I'm here today to talk about the Reachpocalypse, or Reachgate, or whatever we're calling it. We all know that Facebook fan pages, brand pages aren't getting the reach that they used to, and we all know why. Facebook is a publicly traded company and they need to make money, and they're not going to probably make money off of all those users, even though there are over a billion of them. They're going to make money off of brand pages. And we've been talking a lot about this. I personally don't find it surprising at all. I mean, I think that we probably should have seen it coming. And in fact, I see it coming to a lot more social networks as well. If you have been using a LinkedIn company page lately, you've probably seen LinkedIn would be more than happy to take your advertising dollars to help you reach people. A lot of these are good products. There's nothing wrong with that. But Clay Morgan, the VP of Operations here at Armin Dietrich, sent out this really interesting article Forbes put together. And it was looking at the sort of law of diminishing returns when it comes to all this huge plethora of different social options we have. About how, eventually if you open up your phone, you're going to have 45 different apps that you can use, 45 different social apps. And so you're not going to go to the big guys every single time. And that's a problem as far as Forbes is concerned. Forbes was also looking at the sort of law of diminishing returns when it comes to social advertising. And it really sort of dug into that whole concept about how, eventually you won't be able to just spend your ad dollars on Facebook. You might need to spend some on Google Plus. You might need to spend some on Twitter. You might need to spend some on, some new social network that hasn't even been invented yet. And I thought it was interesting because it left out completely. It didn't even mention one of the things that brands can do to get their message out socially, and that's let people share their message for them. So far, Facebook has not started filtering out messages when I talk about brands, when you talk about brands, when all of its users post photos of the new shoes they bought or a new book that they purchased. But that doesn't mean it's not coming. We talked about this too. There's nothing to say that they're not going to come up with some new algorithm that's going to make it so that they can tell when you're talking about a brand, read the brand sentiment, and then make a decision about whether or not the brand has paid for that. So I'd be curious to hear what you all think about that. Go ahead and check out my article and leave us a comment and tell us what you think. Thanks.